Okay, next we're going to be drawing cube number 13. So we want to go up to the toolbar and select New. And we're going to be creating a part file, so select Standard IPT under Part File. We're going to be selecting Start 2D Sketch and Start 2D Sketch, and we're going to be drawing this on the XY plane, so hover over that XY plane and select it with your mouse. Next we're going to draw a 5x5 cube, so select the rectangle tool from your toolbar, and on the point of origin we're going to select our mouse button and drag up and to the right in a positive direction. Type in 5, tap 5. Next we want to finish the sketch, and we're going to extrude this. We want to extrude it 5, so type in 5 in the dialog box and select OK. Next we're going to select the front side of the cube, and we're going to create a sketch, so select the icon all the way to the right called Create Sketch. And we're going to use the line tool, and we're going to draw a triangle up here in the upper right corner of the front side of the cube. To do this, we're going to select on the upper right corner. We want to get that green dot up there, and then select your mouse button and drag the line directly to the right at 180 degrees and type in 3 and enter. Next, you're going to select the Escape button on your keyboard, and we're going to select the line command again from the toolbar, and we want to select again that upper right corner. Select your mouse button, drag straight down 90 degrees, and type in 3 and enter. This time we're going to take the end of that line and we're going to drag it up to the end of the first line that we drew to form the triangle, and select our mouse button. Next we're going to select Finish Sketch, and we're going to extrude this. Right now it's presently going the wrong direction, so we want to select the other direction, direction 2, in the dialog box. And we want it to go all the way across, or 5 inches, and select OK. Okay, next we're going to use a new command. We're going to use the plane command. So to do that, we're going to go up to the toolbar and select Plane, and then drag down until you see Offset from Plane. Then we're going to go over here to the browser, and right here where it says Origin, we're going to click on that with our mouse, and we want to go down until we see the XZ plane. Click on the XZ plane in the browser. And notice we get a little dialog box that asks us where we want to place that plane from the bottom of our cube. We want it to be even with the top of our cube, so we're going to type in 5 and select Enter on your keyboard. So now we've placed a plane on top of our cube. And next we want to create a sketch on that plane. So I'm going to hover over the plane with my mouse. Notice when I do that it changes colors. I'm going to select the plane with my left mouse button and then select Create Sketch. Next we're going to draw a 1x1 square on that plane. So select the rectangle tool, and we want to draw a 1x1 square right around here and select Enter. Next we're going to dimension that square so it lives in the right place. So we're going to dimension from here up to here on the plane, and we want to type in 2 and Enter. And then we're going to dimension from this side of the square over to the left side of the cube and type in 3 and Enter. Next we want to finish the sketch, and we want to select Extrude. We want to change the direction of extrusion, so in the dialog box select direction 2. We don't actually want this to be an extrusion, we want it to be a cut. So right now it's on the extrusion button right here. We're going to go down to where it says cut on the dialog box. And then we want it to go a distance of 2. So up here where it says 5, change that to a 2 and select OK. So now we've created an opening or a cutaway on the face of the cube, on the slant side face of the cube. Next, we want to get rid of this work plane that we've created. To do that, we're going to go over to the browser. We're going to go down to where it says work plane over here in the browser. Click on work plane with your left mouse button. Your right mouse button. And then select the visibility button. So by clicking on the visibility button, we turn off the visual description of the work plane. And that is cube number 13.